What's up, guys? It's Floaty Goaty. This is not my usual type of content, but today I'm going to be running you through the entire history of my favorite game ever. Watch to the end for a glimpse of hope. But without further ado, let's jump straight into Feed and Grow Fish, the full story. It was January 8th, 2016 when two friends and game developers going by the team name of Old Blood released Feed and Grow Fish. It was a small game, but it did pick up some traction. Later on, I'll cover two major YouTubers who I personally watched as a kid, going by the names of Kindly Kian and Pungence. The game received regular updates and patches, but the most impactful of which was released on April 1st, 2016. Crab Madness was added as an April Fool's game mode that allowed players to play as the small crabs that roam around the map. It was originally meant to be an April-exclusive game mode, but the community loved it so much that it was here to stay. The community was small, but big enough to gain traction from Pungence. His first Feed and Grow Fish episode was uploaded on May 8th, 2016, a total of 4 months after the game's initial release. As of today, the video has 3.2 million views, and his episode, playing as the Megalodon, has become his third most viewed video overall. Personally, I watched his Feed and Grow Fish videos all the time, and along with many other people, I was intrigued to start playing. I realized only then it was a PC exclusive. The game continued its updates, adding many things such as the river map, wounds, swordfish, Halloween challenge, Goliath fish, and soon enough, it was 2017. The game was doing great. The ocean map was remade, Great White retextured, a new pirate crab game mode, and so much more. We're now leading up to the golden age of Feed and Grow Fish. On October 16th, 2017, the Great Map, along with Survival Mode, was added. This was arguably the greatest update in the history of the game. A boatload of new fish were added along with a new game mode where you hatched as a baby, grew to adulthood, started a family, and took on bigger fish as a group to stay alive. It was magnificent. Christmas rolled around, and we got a specialized update with new gifts you could open under a tree in the ocean map. The Golden Age was truly golden, but not long-lasting. Survival Mode continued to be updated until October 8th, 2018, almost a year from its launch. River and Swap maps got the reworks, but this game was officially starting to die off. The new survival mode they had added was just blatantly worse than the original. It was so stupidly difficult to become an adult and survive more than 10 minutes. And thus, the boring updates continued, until that fateful day of Christmas Eve 2021. The worst possible Christmas gift the community received that day was the final Feed and Grow Fish update. From then on, the game has stayed dead. 2 years and a day after the game was initially abandoned, I acquired my first PC. The first thing I did that Christmas was open Steam and blow $15 on the game. I realized then that something was off. The game did not seem updated enough for 2 years of waiting. I checked the update log and there had been nothing since 2021. I checked the community discussions and saw the infamous post. Feed and Grow Fish has been abandoned by the developers and will no longer receive updates or support. Because this game is no longer maintained, it is slowly becoming non-functional. I immediately started typing in the discussions page asking the developers to update the game, but it was no use. Pungence stopped uploading, and Kindly Kian got so bored of the original game that he started uploading brain-rotted mod content. I still played the game despite its abandonment, but grew a severe sadness every time I heard the launch music. Fast forward to present day, a small group of YouTubers, the main ones being Thundercracks, Rayhan2010, and myself, have started to tag. Hashtag Revive Feed and Grow Fish started small, but has grown quite a bit for what it is. Recently, my schedule has also changed at school. I'm now taking business game programming and will use that knowledge to code a full new remake of Feed and Grow Fish. Also, the previously mentioned Rayhan 2010 has found a way to roll back versions of Feed and Grow, so you can now play the old versions, including those from the Golden Age. A full guide on the best versions to roll back to, release on my channel on Friday. With that, you now know the full story of Feed and Grow Fish. Please spread the word on hashtag Revive Feed and Grow Fish. Project Rebuild starts soon.